Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video, Bitcoin update. Every single day we do this Bitcoin video because we gotta know what our alts are gonna do, because Bitcoin, moves alts up and down. Right now, Bitcoin is down 0.4%. In the red, you can see this candle over here. It tried to get above these two lines, the white one and the yellow one, the 10 and the 15 moving average. Unfortunately, it could not do that. It went back below, but there is still like 13 hours and 40 minutes left of trading, so there is a big chance that we might actually end today above the line, but of course we just have to wait and see. So we're gonna look at some kind of probabilities. We're gonna see if this support down at 55,777 can hold, maybe this 20 moving average can hold, and I'm also gonna show you one very bullish thing on the weekly chart that maybe you haven't. I said that before, but I thought I should reiterate because people are still not quite sure if we are gonna go up or not. So that's important to say. That said, before we get into the charts, we got something called daily altcoins video. If you are interested in altcoins, if you want to know what's good to buy and not good to buy, if you need some help with picking coins, check the Patreon link down below, and also check the Telegram group. 3,600 plus members, growing steadily, trying to hit that 4K soon, so do join us. That's it. Let's get into the chart, see what's actually happening with Bitcoin right now. Right now sitting below the 10 and 50 moving average. Can go down, it depends. Let's see what's happening on the 4-hourly chart. And you can see here that it's actually sitting on the lowest two moving averages right now. On the 4-hourly chart, all the moving averages are in the ballpark right over here right now. You can see here all of the 5 moving averages, the important one, 10, 20, 50, 100, 200 moving averages are sitting right over here. So if you start falling below here, that this is a no man's land. It can start tumbling down. Then we have to look at some other time frames and try to find some kind of other supports. But right now we should be actually sitting on the lowest point for today, the way I see it. So what I'm thinking going to do now, because we are technically getting rejected by the 20 moving average here on the 4-hourly chart, because we went above it and then right back below the 20 moving. That's a rejection. Right now we are going down. We are hitting the support down there at 10 and 100 moving average. So if we can get support over here, maybe we're gonna try for the second time breaking the 20 moving average and getting above all the moving averages. Because what I'm looking for to be bullish on Bitcoin is breaking this 20 moving average on the 4-hourly chart. If you can manage to break it on the 4-hourly chart, this 20 moving average, and get above it, I'm gonna be super bullish on Bitcoin, because that's one of the key things when you want to see the uptrend. You are looking for the not only the daily, not only do you want to be above all the moving averages on the daily chart, but also on the 4-hourly chart is very important to be above all the moving averages. And once we do that, like, it's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be really nice, and that's what we're actually looking for. So if you can get, there's still 1 hour and 37 minutes left of trading on this candle up here, but once that's done, as long as we close above these moving averages over here, the chances are pretty big that we are going to go for another test on the 20 moving average. And if you can break the 20 moving average, it's going to be golden. 2 days ago, down here somewhere, no, sorry, 1 day ago, not yesterday, yeah, like 2 days ago somewhere, when we were having this big dump over here, we were having a live stream and talking about how we must get above certain moving averages on the 5-minute chart. Over here we are trying to get above the 10 and 20 and stuff like that, but I was saying, like, 5-minute charts, it's interesting to watch on a live stream because something is happening, but it is the 4-hourly chart. You gotta get up above the moving averages, and the first test came here on the 10 moving average, where we actually managed to get above the 10 moving average, because that's usually if the uptrend is weak and the downtrend is strong, the 10 moving average will kick you down further. But right now it looks like we have enough bullishness to break the 20 moving average. We just don't have enough bullishness to stay above the 20 moving average. So I think maybe just takes a little bit more bullish power. So if we can get some kind of support down in this area right over here within 1 hour and 36 minutes, because this is a test on these two moving averages, then maybe we can actually climb and get above the 20 moving average, and maybe even close above it and continue with the green candles above 20 moving. That's like the best case scenario that I'm seeing right now, and we're gonna see what's actually gonna happen. Technically we can go down. Technically we can go down. There is nothing that says that we cannot go down. The first support should be around the 55,777 of this line, very close to previously. If that breaks, we have the 20 moving average right below us. But the long down, I mean, the less bullishness, you lose the bullishness the further down you go. And you can see here, this on the daily chart, that 100 line did actually hold, and we are right now technically we are kind of like sliding on the line, moving upwards. Now I'm going to show you something previously in on Bitcoin chart here in 2017. This chart doesn't have enough data. Let's see this one. Yeah, this is fine. You can see here, let's put the 200 moving average. You can see the 200 moving average gets hit quite often. Not only that, it was actually broken quite often. This is on the daily chart. A lot of time it was being hit, and this is one of the last time it was hit. I think we are somewhere around that part over here, maybe even this part over here. But you can see here that they were going through the same kind of a pain, like from the top all the way down to the bottom. This was 36 bar. This was 1 month. This was how much was this? This is 30. This is 2 weeks or something like that of pain all the way to the bottom, but from the highest part. Let's see where we are now on our chart, from the top to the bottom, something like that. Yeah, not even 2 weeks. So this is going quite a lot faster. But you can also measure the entire like slow movement that's been happening right now. This is 81 bars. That's over almost 3 months sideways. Let's see how long have these movements been going on. This is a little less than 2 months, and this one over here lasted maybe for something like, yeah, a little over 2 months. Depends. This one you can argue. I don't know if you're gonna argue it stopped here because it went all the way to this, all the way up to 3,000, something like that over here, and then it maybe finished up here. So little up, give or take 2 months. So we are quite extended right now on the side movement over here, and we are going for like right now almost 3 months. So if something's gonna happen, it better happen soon. It better happen soon. That said, we got still some kind of room to go a little bit more down. Whether that's gonna happen or not, it's hard to tell. We don't have any confirmation for anything right now. The thing we are looking for is breaking of this line over here. It's like the best case scenario line. There are some other lines, nice lines that might actually help us. Maybe something like this. Maybe this is a better line because it hits several more. If you use this line over here, trend line, it hits only 2 times. It's not actually a good line. It's terrible line. This hits it over here 2 times, gets a support over here, then it's hit over here for 3rd time, using the resistance, and then broke the resistance right back, and right now it's resistance again. So this line to me looks a lot better than the previous line. And if you can manage to get above 10 and 20 moving average and this line of trend line down here, that might actually indicate super bullishness the way I see it. Because technically, once this happened, once we went up over here, you can see how we exploded all the way up, and then we dropped down, some kind of liquidation drop or whatever it was. We were super bullish. We are still bullish, but we need to continue the uptrend. We need to get above the 10 and 50 moving average. Whether we're gonna do that today or not, it kind of depends. So the trading is kind of still uncertain, but it might actually be good. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come back tomorrow and check the same video. And then we're gonna talk about what has happened. Are we still bullish? Are we not? It's right now technically this should go up because we are actually bullish, and we are just sitting down, maybe just waiting it out before we actually break the 10 and 50 moving average. But we'll see. Especially, I'm very interested in what's gonna happen on the 4-hourly chart, so I'm gonna be following that. I think these bottom supports at 10 and the 100 moving average might actually hold enough for us to give us another try up here, and that might actually be enough for us to get above this 20 moving average on the 4-hourly, which will give us a lot of bullishness and enough force to move the price further up. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, check out the Bitcoin video tomorrow, and check out all the other altcoin videos. There is a Patreon link below, there is a Telegram link below, there is all kind of stuff happening down below. So click something, do something, activate the powers and join the community. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you around. Bye bye.